Welcome to Estero Today, produced by Engage Estero. I'm your host, Mike Wasson. This past week, the Greater Estero Community Report, also known as the GECR, was published. This September quarterly report gives a thorough update on the urbanization of Greater Estero. Growth rates remain high, especially in East Corkscrew and within the village. The village of Estero's population is projected to grow by over 8,000 within the next 2 to 3 years, whereas East Corkscrew is expected to reach approximately 60,000 residents within a decade. The GECR report's introduction covers these trends. In an earlier GECR report entitled Adopt or Perish, the point was made that municipalities must adopt what they offer to the public. Much like companies do, cities or villages operate in a competitive environment, even if their primary goal isn't profit. And just like companies need customers, municipalities need residents and businesses to thrive. If a city fails to evolve and offer good services, infrastructure, and quality of life, people and companies may leave, or they may choose not to settle in their city. The result is economic stagnation or even decline, with the resulting drop in home values. People will be less inclined to make Estero their home. However, growth comes with change. Most people tend to become worried and uncomfortable when faced with change. Most prefer the status quo. However, I believe that positive and reasonable growth can make a community more desirable and increase the quality of life for residents. Now, some would argue that we are growing too fast in the Estero area. Well, how is Estero growing? Is it growing too fast? And what is changing? The 61-page Greater Estero Community Report provides some answers. Now, I've read the complete report written by Engage Estero's president, Alan Bowditch. Massive amounts of details and information. Fortunately, it is indexed very well and really is a wonderful reference document of where we stand in mid-September 2025. If you are interested in a particular area or a particular subject, it's easy to find that subject in the index. For example, the new recreational developments plan for the Estero Village Hub, that information is located on page 26. Construction for that has begun, and here is what's coming. High Five Entertainment will be in phase 1 and will be opening in the fall of 2026. There will be 15 outdoor and 6 indoor pickleball courts, 16 bowling lanes and 8 duck pin lanes, mini golf, bocce, axe throwing, immersive laser tag, and a VR arcade. There will be escape rooms. There will be patio dining and a full-service restaurant. Now, besides High Five Entertainment, there are new sports fields and courts. On these new fields, there will be new tennis, pickleball, basketball courts. Flex fields will be used for multi-sports, future baseball and softball fields. The upgraded turf stadium, which the turf is already installed in that stadium, and there will be a new scoreboard and seating improvements. The community also will have many features like event lawns for gatherings and recreation. There will be walking and biking trails connected to BERT. Plans for a driving range, climbing walls, and other partnerships are now under review. There is nearly 100 acres dedicated to Estero's village hub for sports, recreation, and community life. Now, this will all happen at once. In fact, it's going to be built in phases over 5 years, starting with the entrance, site work, and the high five opening in 2026. Well, I hope this has teased you enough to go look at the details. It starts on page 26 of the report, and there are 3 pages of details, including maps and pictures. Again, I need to stress that this is a work in progress, but it is moving forward, and it is in the construction phase. In the coming weeks, I will cover more details on this podcast from this GECR community report. But you can see the total report at our website today at esterotoday.com. Now, also on Friday, September 26th, at our community and membership meeting, we will update developments currently in process. This community meeting is held at the Estero Park and Recreation Center at 9200 Corkscrew Palms Boulevard. It starts at 10 a.m. and runs until 11:30 a.m. However, seating is limited and it's free, but we encourage you to RSVP at our website, www.esterotoday.com. You know, the fact remains that many in our community would really like to understand better, where is Estero heading with all this growth? Where are we going? What is likely to be the future of Estero in 15 or 20 years? Well, Engage Estero is pleased to inform you that an authoritative panel has agreed to respond to these essential questions at a public forum produced by Engage Estero at FGCU's Cohen Ballroom on March 17th, 2026. That's FGCU's Cohen Ballroom. Mark your calendar, March 17th, 2026. It's a 5 p.m. program. Make a note in your calendar and be sure to come to this very well-attended event. Later this year, you will be able to register for this meeting on our website. Our esteemed panel members for this event will be Steve Sarkozy, Estero's village manager, Dr. Asigel Timmer, FGCU's president, Chris Simonu, Lee Health's Chief Development, Marketing, and Communications Officer. Jeff or David Hoffman will attend the panel. They are from the Hoffman family of companies. So we encourage you, don't miss this meeting. Come and learn about the future of Estero. Thanks for joining us this week at Estero Today. We hope you have found the information interesting and helpful. If so, please like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the bell icon. We encourage you to share this podcast with your friends. Comment below or email us with your ideas for future podcasts. Our email address is info@esterotoday.com. That's info, I-N-F-O, @esterotoday.com. Produced by Engage Estero, this is your host, Mike Wasson, wishing you a good week and hoping you can join us next week for more news on Estero Today.